looking for 10 minutes of overtime. If it is still deadlocked at the end of that, and they'll get another 10 minutes of overtime. Should it still be deadlocked after that, it'll be a penalty kick shootout. We shall see if it goes that far. But in the meantime, it is golden goal overtime. First goal, and it's over. It used to be called sudden death before the politically correct police got a hold of it. Scoreless ball game. Liberty in the white on white. Winthrop in the all garnet. And Liberty huddling on the field, and there's no truth that they're just doing it for warmth. It is cold out there, however, as our camera crew can attest. Hearty nods all around from the crew. We want to thank each and every one of the crew for putting up with the conditions and the wind yesterday and the cold today. All for your enjoyment out there and here on the Big South Edge. My name is Mark Bryant. Glad to be with you in a thrilling soccer match. And we were discussing during the break that the happiest team about all this has got to be Radford because these teams are just beating each other up. That pass well beyond Chastain out of bounds and a throw in for Winthrop. Winthrop will now be going right to left. Gilkerson trying to work the near sideline. Poked out of bounds and a throw in for the Eagles. Radford is already enjoying their time of rest. Naserico to Wirron. McGarry for Liberty advances it off the head of Boomba, trying to get it back to McGarry. McGarry cannot win the ball away from Lowy, however. Naserico now to Isaac. Back to Gilkerson and Naserico again. Lowy. Winthrop going back to that early strategy of the possession and ball movement. For a while, each team was going after each other, hammer and tongs, and bodies just flying. 8:55 in the first overtime period. Somebody scores and we're done. This team that scores that goal makes it to the championship final. And Winthrop working the offensive end, trying to make that happen, but ball gets pushed over the end line, and Gilbert will have the goal kick for the Liberty Flames. This is Eagle Field, Winthrop University, the host school for this championship event. We're in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Liberty comes away with it in the Winthrop end. They try to poke it ahead for Boombut there, but rejected and cleared by the Eagles. Now comes back. Boombut trying to head it, but Kalunji gets it. Boombut bounces it over Kalunji. Knocked away again by the Eagles. Liberty tries to reset the offense. Chastain working the near sideline. Ball will be out of bounds and a throw-in for the Flames. Throw-in will be taken by number 8, Michael Ward. Ward plays it down toward the corner. Eagles try to bring it back in toward the middle. Good opportunity there, but shot wide. And another player down. It seems there's one collision after another in this ball game. They'll freeze the clock at 7:10 while everyone else freezes. And everybody is up again. That is Ben Kiefner, the junior from Edgewood, Kentucky, took the spill on that. Goal kick coming from Mitrovic. He lays into that one, looking for the left side. Ball caroms off Eagle and Flame player alike and will be out last off of Liberty. Winthrop will take the throw. Winthrop moving right to left. Gilkerson tries to throw deep. He was looking for Isaac. Revivo now. And the left side with Skonicki. Taken away. Chastain has it. Works it up to Willoughby. Willoughby looking for Chastain up the right wing. Ball trickling along the end line. And the flag goes up. And it will, in fact, be a free kick there as Chastain called for the foul. Gilkerson will take the kick. Trying to get deep into Liberty's end here. Revivo tries to come up with it. Chastain worked his way back to the ball. Naserko unable to keep it. He really is all over the field today. Gilkerson will play it all the way back to Mitrovic. McGarry deflects it, and Serco comes away with it. Now McGarry again wins the battle for the ball. Willoughby with man on, puts it out to his left. As McGarry. McGarry puts it to the wing, now played back to the center. Nobody there for Liberty. Counterattack coming from Winthrop. Too far out in front of Skonicki, and it will come back the other way. And that is largely why we are still scoreless. Each team has come right at each other, but they're so good at stopping the opposition that even the best offensive efforts seem to get snuffed in many cases before they can start. Eagles working the center of the field. Serco got it over to Skonicki. Skonicki tries to push it up to Isaac. Saidi Isaac is taken down. A mutual takedown. It's going to be a free kick coming up. Mike Gillette. Gillette went down first, and then Isaac right after, and it's going to be Gillette getting awarded the free kick. Just over 4 minutes remaining in overtime number 1. That's right, 96 minutes, and neither team has put one in yet. Not without trying. They have been really up in each other's faces all night long. Weirin goes down on that play, pulls himself back up with a hobble. Boateng tries to chase the ball down. Double teamed, and the ball goes across the far side. Under 4 minutes, throw in coming for Winthrop. Deep throw. Possessed by the Eagles, but Revivo unable to keep it for long. Gets it back. And Serco has the ball tipped as Wise will take the throw in now from the far side. Serco knocked down. It will be a free kick for Winthrop, so the Eagles can try to set up here with just over 3 minutes in the period. 45-minute first half, no score. Another 45-minute second half, likewise. 7 minutes played in overtime. And we're still waiting here in Rock Hill. Played to the top of the box and cleared by the Flames. Eagles try to reset again. Boombut comes away with the ball. And now a run here. 2 Flames charging. It is Chastain taken down beyond the top of the penalty box, and Chastain in turn takes down Lowy. And Chastain gets himself a yellow card for his trouble. We've seen that pop out of the pocket here a few times tonight for a variety of reasons. Just over 2.5 left in the first overtime period. Under the lights and the half moon here at Eagle Field. Overtime. Here so far in this tournament, Radford beat VMI 2-0. Liberty came from behind to get past UNC Asheville 2-1. Ball in the box will be taken by Gilbert. Winthrop got here by defeating High Point 3-0. Then in the first semi, Radford got past Coastal Carolina, the top seed, with the opening round bye, 3-1. So Radford is in. They await the winner of this. And Liberty and Winthrop scoreless with 2 minutes remaining in the first overtime. Free kick will be taken for Winthrop by Gilkerson. Plays this one to the top of the box, headed away. Boateng tries to come up with the loose ball, cannot get to it. Played back into the box, headed away yet again. Naserko whirling around, now looking for some help. Plays this one far side of the box. No one there but white shirts, and Liberty sends it away. Under a minute and a half. Lowy to Naserko. Naserko pushed from behind, will get the call. Boombut on the foul. Naserko, left side. He's got Skonicki there. Knocked away. Boombut again with the ball. Naserko marking him. Back to McGarry. Looking to the side, and Chastain. Too far out in front for Boombut. It will cross out of bounds, and Lowy will take the throw. 55 seconds remaining in the opening overtime. And can somebody get off a good shot in the time we have left? There's 44 seconds and still rolling. Throw for Liberty. Ball is in play. Too high for Boombut. Chastain kicks it forward. Kalungi taps it back to Lowy. Under 30 seconds, Lowy puts in a deep ball. Isaac tries to run up on it, but not without a rocket sled. Is he going to catch up with that one? And we're under 20 seconds. 15 to go. So it seems a second overtime is our destiny. And Gilbert appears to be in no hurry to change that. Under 5 seconds. He won't even get the ball set. Time is out. And so 2 halves of play and an overtime. Still scoreless. Winthrop Eagles, Liberty Flames. Winner plays for the title against Radford. And the loser will have the season over with. And so they're trying to extend that season as long as they can thus far. Got some other scoring updates for you. Coastal men's basketball falls at Cincinnati, but 74-59 the final there. And volleyball, Liberty sweeps Coastal out of there. So Liberty, the top seed, advancing. And as expected, Liberty and Winthrop will meet for the title in volleyball. So the top 2 seeds there. So it's Liberty and Winthrop in volleyball tomorrow. But right now it's Liberty and Winthrop in men's soccer, and they haven't settled the score just yet. So we're looking for the second overtime coming up. This scoreless tie. Reset everything for you. We are in Rock Hill, South Carolina, Winthrop University, Eagle Field. Winthrop, the host school for the Big South Men's Soccer Championship. Big South Conference. Proud to bring this to you from BigSouthSports.com on The Edge, presented by State Farm. They'll sound the buzzer for the next overtime period in about 30 seconds. Liberty is the 2 seed in the tournament, Winthrop the 3 seed. The final 4 here in the semis were the top 4 seeds, but it will not be the top 2 in the final. That much is certain because Coastal has already bowed out. Radford, the 4 seed, took them out by dominating the game in a 3-1 victory. And now as we begin the second overtime here, Winthrop in the garnet, Liberty in the white. Liberty 2 seed, Winthrop 3 seed. Seeding Schmeeding, though, they're playing even up through 100 minutes of play. So let's have perhaps 10 more. Maybe less if someone can find the back of the net. If my wife is listening, no, I'm not on my way home yet. We got another overtime. Flames have outshot the Eagles 8-6. Tells only a small part of the story here, though. And overtime number 2 is underway. So now, Winthrop will be going from left to right, Liberty right to left, and Liberty goes right out on the attack. Boombut, ball left side of the box. He's got to bring it back in, crosses to the middle, knocked down, and hit away by Gilkerson. Liberty still pressing. Boateng is on the left side. He will get the pass. Try to find someone in the middle of the field. Chastain gave chase. Couldn't get to it. Ward also on it. Now it'll be thrown back in. The Eagles do a good job of riding Liberty right off the ball. Back heel pass there and still pressing. Liberty trying to find some room in the middle. Boombut waiting on the pass. Loose ball. Gilkerson can't clear it. Ball will trickle across the end line. And they're saying corner kick. So the Flames, with the first really established opportunity here in overtime period 2. Boateng, number 20, will take it from the far corner. Knock it in with the left foot. Skips it in, and McGarry has got it, tries to whirl around, but knocked immediately away. And Serco now, trying to maneuver with the ball. He's got Isaac running up in front of him. He leads it down to Isaac, who turns it inside the defender. Second man on, however, gets the ball away. And Serco, number 5, working with the ball there. Willoughby takes him down from behind, and it will be a free kick from there. Under 8 minutes to go. Failing to score here means a penalty kick shootout. $7:40 remaining. Boombut backs off, and Gilkerson will take the kick. He's got a 3-man wall in front of him. Sends it far beyond that to the left. Liberty tries to clear. Serco gets it back in for Winthrop. Gilkerson giving chase now. Willoughby taps back for Liberty. Played harmlessly into Winthrop's end. And Mitrovic gives it a boot downfield. McGarry dribbling with a man on. Tries to find Willoughby up the right side, but too far. Lowy will make the throw. Out of bounds again, and now another Winthrop throw. Taking chunks of field bit by bit up the sideline. Kept in bounds, trying to find the middle, and he'll find Gilbert. Knocks it down, loose ball. Crossed the line before it before it got to Gilbert, so he'll just take a standard goal kick here. Puts that one toward the center circle. Will get there on a bounce. Chastain can't corral it, and so winds back with the Eagles. They can't keep it for long. Boombut tried a flick on there, but instead boots it high and wide. Willoughby got 2 men on him trying to find an opening. It's not there. Pass deflected, though. Boombut gave that one a hard charge. High risk reward play, comes away with nothing there, and Eagles charging up the field once more. Takedown on the far side, no call there. Another takedown follows it. One good turn deserves another, still no call. And Serco with the ball, works it back in toward the middle. He's got a man there, ball is loose. He tried to find Isaac. It will instead be out of bounds. And another goal kick for Gilbert, halfway through the second overtime now, as we cross the 5-minute mark. Gilbert lines it up. Most of the players from both sides in and around the center circle. Again, a little bit shy of that. Slide keeps the ball on Liberty's side. Boateng is in open space on the left, hoping for a cross. He won't get it. They'll play the ball deep. Going into the far corner. Contest for the ball. Player goes down. And in the end, it's Nserko in the center circle with the ball. He plays the ball deep. Nobody there. Gilbert will collect. 4 minutes remaining. If nobody scores, we're going to penalty kicks. 1 goal decides it. 1 goal decides it in the overtime. Otherwise, it's a best-of-5 penalty kicks. And then if that doesn't decide it, then they go inning by inning of penalty kicks after that. Liberty with another threat. Boombut and Boateng both in the box waiting for that pass. They've been waiting all day for that pass. It still hasn't come. Willoughby has got it. Tries to get it ahead to Boombut. Too far out in front. Kalungi knocks it out, and it's going to be a corner kick for Liberty. They've got under 3.5 minutes now. Each team playing with high intensity, but perhaps not urgency. But they're running out of time. 3 minutes. Launched a shot. That's in there. Liberty has won the game. Boateng with a fired shot up and over Mitrovic with 3 minutes left in the period. And they've got to catch him to celebrate. It's over. Second overtime victory. The host team has gone down. And now Radford has their answer. They're playing Liberty. The Liberty Flames, with 3 minutes left in the second overtime, put the ball in the back of the net. That was an absolute rocket. So Liberty outshot Winthrop by only 1. They outscored him by only 1.